That's where we're at, guys. This is where we're at. We have an opportunity right now to focus on the hate and then allow the hate to grow, or we have an opportunity to focus on the love, which eradicates hate, and allow our love to grow. You know, it just takes, it takes you, it's very important to understand that in order to respect others, you must respect yourself. And I feel there is a lot of insecurity and a lot of hurt and a lot of brokenness and a lot of sorrow in you who's watching. I don't care that there's 31,000 people on it. I'm talking individually to you. You are loved. You are equal. No matter what has happened to you in the past or will happen to you in the future, I want you to know that you are not bound by your circumstances. We are not bound by what surrounds us. We are bound by what's inside of us, and you are born equal. You're born with a purpose, and you are born to feel love and to love others. I'm telling you, if we can understand that concept of loving people first, even when with judgment, even with correction, if you can love first and then correct, oh my God.
Yeah, so different.
Oh my God, dude. Like, that's all we can do. Understanding the love of God that is in us when we are born. You are born with the love inside of you. And we get so distracted by everything around us. We get so distracted by money, by fame, by pain, by bad circumstances, that we lose the sight of what we're born with. We're born with the hope. We're born with the love that brings us together, no matter what. No matter what. I don't care what anyone says. There will always be evil in the world. There will always be evil in the world. And it's our job to not allow the evil to come into our hearts. That's all you can do. You can't control someone else. You can't control your family. You can't control your friends. You can't control your girlfriend or boyfriend. All you can do is control who you are on the inside and what that leads to, what actions come out of that. And I hope that me bringing awareness to this fact also encourages you to do the same, because just because I'm saying it doesn't mean that this is my ideal. This is a foundation that love heals all. And there are consequences, but we should be grateful for our we should be grateful for our consequences because they give us an opportunity to learn and grow. Imagine if when you made a mistake, that's what you were left with for the rest of your life. Imagine that. But that's not the case. As a human, we are given the ability to grow. And right now, America is not growing.
We're divided.
We're divided. And it takes each person, you, who's watching, to understand that you're loved, and that will allow you to love others. What happened in the past week in America is the biggest example of what evil is, I think, for any of us to see in our lifetime. What happened is absolutely disgusting, unwarranted. It's the definition of injustice, and there has to be reconciliation for that. And so when that comes, and if it's happening right now, we would like to shed light on that, but also, aside from that, learn that it starts with us. It starts with the person.
It doesn't matter how old you are, too.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You think adults have it right? You think adults know what they're doing all the time? No. We're all human. We make mistakes, but don't allow your mistakes to make you, if that makes sense. Don't be identified by your mistakes. Learn from them and let them catapult you into the positive aspect that's in your heart. Someone said, how many tattoos do you have? I have quite a few. I remember when I started social media, I didn't have any, but I guess y'all haven't really seen all of them. This is a dragon, Chinese dragon, a symbol of strength. I had a dream actually about this tattoo, the Japanese cherry blossoms. If you look closely, the stems of them are barbed wire. And the cool part about my tattoos is they all have a story. Someone said, if you see this, I will feel loved. Well, Anna, I want you to know that I love you, I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you are not having a fantastic day, know that tomorrow is coming. Know that hope is in the air. Hope is in your heart. And it's like, and someone said, quick change of topics. Yeah, sorry, I do kind of have ADHD, but I have a bunch of tattoos. I think, but what I was saying is my tattoos have a story. It's really cool. I have no problem with people just getting flippant tattoos, especially, you know, it's their body. They have the choice to treat it how they may. But all of these tattoos have such significant meaning to me, which I'm really excited to share with y'all in the future. I think I'm going to do something cool about it. Someone said, what did someone say? Which tattoo hurt the worst? Oh, the hand tattoos. Hand tattoos hurt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's because you have a lot of nerves in your hand. But also, I want to encourage all of you: do not be the problem. If you are not speaking up for injustice, you are the injustice. I want you to hear that again. If you are not speaking against injustice, you are the injustice. You must understand that. Now, I'm not saying to shit on people, because that's actually the opposite of what I'm saying. I would encourage everyone watching this to allow people to grow. That doesn't mean to not acknowledge the mistakes that are made, but when they're acknowledged, forgive them, love them, and to change. Because I promise you, you know, cancel culture is a big thing on social media, and if you get down to the logistics of it, it makes no sense. Because the reason you are canceling someone is because of a mistake that they made, but the whole point of a mistake is ultimately to learn from it. And by canceling someone, whatever that means, or casting hate on them, telling them to kill themselves, telling them that they're worthless, you now are the problem. You have become the reason they cannot grow. And I'm not saying that it's your fault that they make the mistakes. That's all on them. It's every mistake that I've made is all on me, no one else. Every mistake that you've made is all on you, no one else. But then it is on us to allow forgiveness, to allow resolution, to allow love to come over them and show them the right way. Because I promise you guys, you are going to make a mistake today. You're going to make a mistake tomorrow. I'm going to make a mistake today. I'm going to make a mistake tomorrow. You know, it is inevitable for us to do that. But the point isn't the mistake. The point is not the mistake. The point is the growth and the opportunity after the mistake. You know, perspective is a very important concept for people. Change only comes when perspective changes. When the perspective changes. Not me, because I could do things that I didn't want to do. I could do the right things that I didn't want to do, but that doesn't mean anything. That's not coming from my heart. Perspective allows you to love. Understanding that we are all equal. I, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And if only I could say you 33,000 times, that'd be kind of cool, but I can't. But you get the point. You can be the change. And someone said, who canceled you? No one canceled me. Honestly, I don't really believe it's a real thing. I'm just